life like minute by minute. Strong arm cynic, I pop eyes, hands that spinach. Forearms big, no taps, bout business. Feeling grown when I sip a glass of that Glenfiddich. Pronounce it right like an announcer might. Avoid missteps like a fucking Towson fight. Those cops like to lock you up and lose keys. Cipher in the cell, police like who's he? I am a lot less than what I strive for. Lifestyle, but I got a lot to ride for. I know what truthfully holds the key to my drive, but my ride is rolling on E. And I don't feel a need to even fill that tank up. Life looking bleak, but I still say thank you. Cause all we got now is that fucking moment. Can't wait for great, and you will not blow as we live. One day to the next day. No light, live a life in the arcade. Stop playing those games, save that change. What you need a joystick for? You are Pac-Man. Running circles, jumping hurdles. Playing what you live, but the real milk curdles. And that shit stinks, so stop drinking it. Can you feel the lows? Come on, homie, think a bit.
What's going on, everybody? KSB House of Spears here, bringing you another gameplay commentary using the Vector K10, I think, if that's right. I don't know. Somebody put it in comments, or I'll check it up later. Something like that. But this game is on Overflow as well, playing some ground war domination, running with like 3 or 4 other people, and the final score was 84-7. So I ended up with 2 sets of swarms, 2 sets of dogs, all that good jazz. And playing the objective, I'm done with it. Forever. If I ever. Never doing it again. So, just gonna tell you guys that. And if I'm not Captain Flags, that's why. I always get killed off flags. Always die from stupid shit. That's why I put Flak Jacket on in this instead of Hardline or Ghost or something like that. And Bouncing Betty's right there. There are so many of them in this gameplay, it's not even funny. There was one point I almost died from it on the middle of a streak. I would have been super pissed off, and this gameplay would not have been possible. So, official screw you to Bouncing Betties and everyone that uses them. But anyways, today I actually have a topic. It's a crazy idea, right? I wanted to talk about this game and how long it's going to last on YouTube, how long people are going to want to view it, and all that. Like, everything that has to do with this game's life cycle, I guess. Because in Modern Warfare 3, I'm not going to lie, I was entertained almost all the way through the end of the game's life on YouTube, watching videos. It was about the point, probably 1 to 2 months before, when all the Black Ops 2 info and news videos came out, that I was kind of tired of Modern Warfare 3. Just wanted to hear about the new game, hear what it's going to be like. So, with this game here, I have a feeling that this is going to last way less time than any other COD has on YouTube, because this game's so repetitive. If you look on YouTube, half the gameplays are PDW or MSMC on Raid or Meltdown. I'll say about 70% of the gameplays are going to be this. So, PDW on Meltdown or Raid with VSAT, Dogs, Swarm, and then people are like, oh, I'm going to switch it up. Like every other person on YouTube wants to switch it up. So they'll use non-lethals, they'll use the UAV, counter UAV, and Blackbird. That's the new trend. That's what everybody else is doing. So that's kind of the new standard, I guess. It's already flipping standards, even though the game's been out, what, like a month, 2 months now? Not even 2 months, I don't think. I don't even know, because I haven't been able to play it that often, considering I've had my PlayStation gone for all this time, but that's a different story. But, so, the moral of this game, not the moral, what the hell kind of word is that? The key to this game, I guess, is the Dogs and Swarm, or Lodestar, Dog, Swarm, whatever it may be. It's the kill streaks do the work for you in this game. So it's not really, you don't get to see on YouTube like a whole lot of people with great gun skill or anything, unless they're doing the non-lethals, dropping like 100 pluses with that. Because a majority of the time, it's just the Dogs and Swarm just going ham, killing everyone that is living, and then they will be dead, and there will be no people living, and no one to shoot. Because it's just the kill streaks doing all the work for you. So it's not, this game's not that entertaining to watch like other games were, because in Modern Warfare 3, kill streaks did not do that much work. The main kill streaks people would use for gameplays is Pavlo, H6, and Predator Missile, which those don't do as much work as these do, because there's people dropping 200 kill gameplays already, and that's ridiculous. That wasn't coming till the very end of Modern Warfare 3, like maybe a month before the end of the game. So people were still popping out great, excellent gameplay that hadn't been seen before. But this, you're seeing everything that's ever going to be, I think, of this gameplay. There's no way people are going to be dropping 300 kill games. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Unless you're just spawn trapping or cheating. Like, there was a 200 kill gameplay on YouTube. I'm not sure who it was by, but it was, somebody found out that they were using tac inserts. They had the other team setting down their tactical inserts so that they would be closer to the person trying to go for the gameplay. So it's just bullshit like that that kind of ruins the game, ruins the fun behind YouTube, because it's like really exciting to see that somebody's that good at the game to be able to put out 200 kills, and then you find out that they like cheated for it. It's kind of like a letdown. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you work so hard to do your little bit of gameplay, which isn't even, my gameplay is not even close, but I try really hard to get these gameplays, put them up for you guys, and I'm proud of most of them, even though they're not the best scorers. I understand that. That's why I kind of want to rely on my commentary skills more than my gameplay, because I'm not going to be able to get anywhere with just 84-7 gameplay. Like, it's all about the commentary, I feel like. Especially when I'm watching people, it's more, I will literally set my phone down, because most of the time I watch, it's on my phone, just because it's easier that way. So I will set my phone down, screen down, I don't even watch the gameplay, and I listen to the commentary. And that's how I decide if I like a new YouTuber, is based off their commentary. That's why I got hooked on Primordial Rain. That's why I got hooked on iPhone Star for Hire, the Marka J, Tomb, everybody that I watch, really. That's why I'm hooked on them. It's not because their gameplays are absolutely crazy or any of that. It's because they're entertaining to listen to and watch at the same time. So if that makes sense, that's kind of what I want to be like. I don't want to be the guy known for his gameplay, because that's never going to happen. I'm not that great at the game. I know there's people better than me. I know people can beast me in a lobby if they're absolute no-lives, master prestige, legit. Yeah, there's people that great. But, yeah, this is that point where I'm talking about all the spawn points are right here that I mentioned earlier, where it gets really hectic, really, really hectic. So I'm just going to recommend that you guys stay away from this area and then go to the building that was to my right there, and just kind of wait for them to flow through there. I've seen a lot of gameplays on this map where that's the main point where they go to, so just a little tip there. But yeah, the Vector, I haven't really gone over my class setup with this at all, which I normally do. So with the Vector, this is more of a medium to long range submachine gun. Not really long range, I'd say, but medium range submachine gun. So the best attachments I feel for it to like suit its playstyle would be long barrel and probably some sight, so red dot sight maybe, just because that's easier for long range, medium range gunfights. That's going to be your best bet with this weapon. But if you're going for a gameplay, you want to be able to sneak around and be able to rush at the same time. My preferred setup with this is the silencer, so you can get in the spawn, do whatever, and they're not going to see you. And then if you pair that up with a fast mags, that's going to be your best bet for this. But that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new as well. Keep up to date with all my videos, and follow us on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, I guess. I'll leave the description down to that below. But that's pretty much it for the gameplay, guys. KSBS Spears here, and I'm out. Peace.
I'm tip-top hip-hop and I'm on to something. Tip of the chapeau to all those who know what's really good with the music in the veins it flows. And for me it's more when it rains it snows. Overcast like a cloudy day is my prose. Like the weatherman couldn't predict this. Vernacular spectacular, peep that diction. Yeah, and just peep that scripture. No Bible, but I will seek that wisdom. Humbled by real life, fumbling to feel right. Getting hammered till I'm buried like a fucking steel spike. Weak reference, but keep guessing. Next time around, no room for questions. No press conference and no interviews. Keep my head above water, sans Boda in a tube. We live one day to the next day. No light, live a life in the arcade.